minimize this. I'm going to have surgery tomorrow. It's going to be prostate surgery. So, is what it is. Timetable is hopefully at the longest. I just missed this road trip. I hope it's shorter than that, but that's probably the timetable. Baseball.
Okay.
Well, obviously, we've been looking to get, these are two key guys for us. We've been down a little bit offensively. Hopefully this kind of kickstarts us. I know they're excited about getting back as quickly as they can. In Trace's case, he was having such a good year in AAA. Maybe not as consistent at bats, here at the big league level, even though, you kind of create those on your own. It was hard to do. He's such a great guy. And then CJ's case, he just needs at bats right now. I told him, look, go down there and rake like you're capable of, and what we saw in spring training, and play your way back here. So probably not doing him any good, not playing him every day. This is a guy that has only played so many games in AA, and still has some development to do, but made this team because he played pretty well, deserved to make this team, and I have no doubt he'll be back here at some point. Look, we're comfortable doing it this way. So, Luke had some at bats, but when you have a key piece and you're struggling a little bit offensively, and every day that they're on rehab, you don't have them in the big league team. But he lobbied hard to come back today, so I know he's excited about being in the lineup. I mean, as far as the road goes, I'm not sure what today's going to look like, but on the road, yes. And our staff's is great, so they'll probably do a better job than I did.
Bob, just so we're reporting it accurately, you say prostate. Is it cancer or is it something else?
I don't think so, but they won't know until they get in there.
Luke Voit, I think there was some talk yesterday of him going to El Paso. So what went in the decision for him to just go ahead and just skip that altogether?
Well, you know what? We've been down a little offensively here. He's a guy we brought in here for a reason. He actually had quite a few at-bats yesterday. We brought some pitchers in to throw to him yesterday. He swung the bat pretty well. I got a ton of at-bats. So, I think it's more about a little bit of the urgency of where we are offensively to be able to get two key pieces back. Might not be at their best right away, but it certainly looks good having their names in the lineup today, especially against the left-handed starter.
You've had Ryan as your right-hand man for a while now. What can you kind of say about his demeanor and what he can bring to this team kind of thing?
Yeah, he's a future manager waiting to happen. So, you can ask any of these guys how impactful he is to them in any number of roles. He's been with me for quite a while now, and he is going to manage at some point in time. We look at the game similarly. He's going to manage it basically kind of the way I do, and we've been together long enough to where he shouldn't miss a beat. So looking forward to be able to give him an opportunity to get some games in a row as well.
What do you view as kind of his strengths in terms of communicating and those kind of skills that it takes to kind of lead a group?
Yeah, all the above. He's shown that already. I mean, he's prevalent in a lot of our advanced meetings as far as outfield play and/or base running stuff. Picking up stuff on pitchers and so forth. But has always been, you look at his track record in the minor leagues as a manager too, he's won some championships, fall league championship. He's got quite a resume if you look at his minor league numbers.
Blake Snell has a rehab assignment tonight. When do you guys expect to decide what happens with rotation going forward?
Yeah, it could be after, this time through. So, after he throws, we'll get him back here and, evaluate where we are. My guess is his next one will be with us at the big leagues. You never want to get ahead of yourself as far as that goes. So we'll see how it goes. But, at that point in time afterward, we'll have to make a decision on where we are in the rotation. And, to this point, everybody's pitched really well.
Good visit from Jim Harbaugh yesterday?
What's that?
Good visit from Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, I'll see more of him. He got here a little bit later yesterday, but you'll see him out here during batting practice in uniform and the whole bit at some point in time. So, looking forward to that.
Mr. Outfield, huh?
Yeah, he is if you asked him, he can pitch, he can hit, he can do a little bit of anything. So, I'm pretty sure he was probably sitting in there with his glove. He always brings his glove to the game in case he gets a chance at a foul ball. Go back to 49er days. So when I was with the A's, he was with the 49ers. As a matter of fact, he played Palo Alto Legion right after I did when his dad was at Stanford. So we kind of have a long history together, but he actually coached first base for us in spring training games a couple times. I'm lucky enough to stand on the sideline, watch him coach during games when he was with the 49ers, so we have a really good relationship.